I don't like guys that like me. So like you have to like make me think about it, and then he can text you.
Yeah.
And my push present is either a car or a house, preferably both.
East Houston's 40 years old and his wife is 22 and they're celebrating 3 years of marriage together. Put all those numbers into a calculator and it came back as 911.
Here I am, I'm in the projects, but I'm good. I got my food stamp. I want a man that has no kids. He can't have no kids.
You know, women are very beautiful. The least likely female who had ever been married to get divorced were Asian women.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
What's a good way for a guy to end a date? Should he text you when you get home? Should he wait till the next day? What's a proper thing to do?
I would say like give it a few days. Cause like I don't like guys that like me. So like you have to like make me think about it, and then he can text you.
Yeah, so you weren't in that, he said with some tension.
Yeah.
And you don't want a needy guy.
No.
Right. Okay, so give it a few days. Yeah. That's good. That's funny. You give good answers.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's right, man. That's 1,000,000% right. Especially if you're dating in the West. And then also, believe it or not, especially if you smash, you need to give it like 4 or 5 days, right? Especially if you smash right away and you feel you want to deal with her again, give her some space just so she feels, oh, maybe he used me. And then when you contact her, and why do you have to do that? Why do you have to play these games? Because this is the games women want to play, right? You want to know about these things? Don't get that advice from me. Go to like the Alpha Male Strategy or something like that. Get that kind of advice if you want to deal with women in the West, because it takes a lot. It takes a lot of games, a lot of mental fortitude to be able to handle it, and a lot of guys just can't. Let me get on to the next one.
I'm just not going to have a man's baby just to have a man's baby. If a man wants me to have his baby, I have 2 requirements. You're going to get a tattoo of my face on your body because it's a body for a body. My body's going to change forever. Your body's going to change forever. And my push present is either a car or a house, preferably both, but I definitely want a tattoo of my face on the father of my child.
I will not look for you. I will not pursue you.
Body, preferably stomach, because my stomach is going to look different after a baby. So your stomach should look different too.
You're smoking crack. Stop.
That was the right meme at the end. That wasn't my meme. That was from Red Pill Hub, whoever this is. But yeah, that was fitting, because why would a guy get a tattoo with the baby's? I'll tell you one tattoo I got for my son. I listened to my son's mother, and I got a tattoo on my arm of my son's birthday, and, you know, a symbol. That was of my son. She didn't ask me to do something like that of her, but hey, the delusion is at an all-time high with these women, and they want a guy to go above and beyond, especially with the car and the house. Could you imagine? That's your wife. She has 20 kids. You get her a car, a house every time. That's nuts. But women are asking for this stuff. They're asking for things most people can't afford. Even if a guy's rich, right, he's going to be looking at that home and look to sell it or to use it as an investment property, because the guy, and he's going to say that to his wife, because the guy's not spending that money on a woman just to spend it. No, nobody's doing that. Let's keep on.
If you make 400 grand working for an insurance company where you could make $4 million, you should be ashamed of yourself as a father and a husband. If the guy next to you is making $4 million in the same company where you sell the same product, had the same opportunity, and you make 400 grand and you feel good about yourself, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Now, a guy that was second what I just said is this guy, Grant Cardone, right? He always talking about investing in properties. He would agree. And if you asked him, would he do that for a woman? He would say, he'd probably say yes. Oh yeah, that's going to motivate me. No guy's looking to do that like that. But he's saying about if you made 400 grand, the guy's making 4 million, I feel he's a little bit right. A guy should be driven to push himself to make more. But 400,000 is still a lot of money. It's one of those in-between things. If a guy made 400 grand, but he was being lazy, I second what he's saying. I'm in sales myself, so I second it. But if a guy tried his hardest, talking about going hard every call, banging out calls. He should have felt bad of himself for making that 400 grand because he worked his harder. I mean, if a guy really put his all, sometimes putting in 60-hour shifts for something like this, that's a lot different. But if you're making 400,000 and people are making 4 million, yeah, you may need to step it up.
I'm sorry, but is this real? Marquise Houston's 40 years old and his wife is 22, and they're celebrating 3 years of marriage together with their daughter, and they've been together for 10 years total. I put all those numbers into a calculator and it came back as 911.
Word.
Man, the guy's joking, but he's dead serious. But 19, 10 years, of course that would make 12 years old, but I don't think that's right. But he could have met her when she was under. This is why soft guy era's here, passport bro era's here, is because of women like this. The delusion is at an all-time high. And from my last video, if you guys seen that, it's happening in China too.
So now you don't want to go back to work. You just want to find a man that will marry you and provide for you and your children.
Yeah.
How you want him to look? How you want him to look? How should this man look?
He gotta be black. And he
Black?
gotta be
Okay. Hold on a second. I'm gonna write down all this.
He gotta be like 6 feet.
He gotta be black? Okay, hold on. All right. So you gotta be black?
Yeah, he gotta be black, cause
Black. What's your ethnicity?
I'm Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. He gotta be 6 feet, right?
About, yeah.
He gotta make a certain amount of money?
Yeah, he do. He gotta make over 100K.
Over 100K. So black, 6 feet, over 100K. Could he have kids?
Yeah, he can have kids.
You don't mind if he has kids. Okay. So here he is, right here. This is the man for you. This is gonna be him. Black.
Man, Kendra has women on her show all day, hitting her with that delusion of, I want a man making 100, 200, 400K. She gets this all day long. So she finally come to the conclusion, I'm not taking these women serious. You, lady, man, 6 feet making over 100K, the probability of that is slim. So many women are looking for that. And you, by the way, do not qualify for that kind of man. You don't even qualify for a man making 60,000, let alone 100K. And Kendra's getting tired of it. I get it.
6 feet, over 100K. What's your address so I can send it to you in the mail?
Yeah, I agree with her. And she gets that over and over and over. Look at this one. Look at this.
7 children?
She wants a man making at least 200K, and she got 7 kids. I guess he would need to make 200K to take care of 7 kids. Who's going to deal with you, lady?
It's delusional.
A man making that kind of money is going to deal with a woman with 7 kids? And Kendra held her composure here.
Why'd you say
7?
Because I've been having the number 7 in my head for a while. Don't worry about that. It's been in my head. I've been saying 7 all day. Hopefully, I'm going to be lucky. I'm going to be lucky.
So listen, you're not trolling and you're being honest, correct?
You want to see? Kids, come here. Everybody. Come here, y'all. Come to the front. Come here.
Run.
Everybody, come here. Come here. Everybody, come here. Come here, y'all.
And she wants a man making 200K. Watch this. She bought all the kids. So, yeah, guys can see, oh, yeah, I'm definitely not talking to her.
Say hi, y'all. What's up? Say what it do. Say hi to y'all. That's my baby.
You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom.
No, go to bed. You know you got school tomorrow. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Get out the refrigerator. What you doing? Get out the
She go to bed. The lights are still out. Oh, no, that's probably the room light.
refrigerator. No, for real, stop it. No, because I'm sorry, Kendra. I was trying to keep them in the back, but they be doing too much. Go in the back for real. You know it's school tomorrow. I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone for real. Go to the back. I got 5 kids, but I've been thinking about the number 7, but I think I'm lucky.
Okay, Sarah, thank you for getting your kids to prove it. So how old are your 5 children?
Okay. 11, I got 2 7 years old.
Listen, she just did the noise.
And 2 3-year-olds. They twins.
Wait, you
So
have
I'm not
11?
a hoe. I got pregnant 3 times.
How many
so
men?
Gradually, what?
How many men?
How many you think? Don't try to gag me either.
Don't try to gag me.
Excuse me, because you're taking a long time to answer.
She said, "Don't try to gag me."
Okay,
I'm gonna assume 3. Yeah, they all have their own fathers.
That need to be said again and again with fierce conviction.
Wait, you
So
have
I'm not
11?
a hoe. I got pregnant 3 times. Yeah.
So why you not with the twins, the 3-year-old?
I was up here, and he hurt my feelings. And if I had the house in Atlanta, he kicked me out. So now I'm here in the projects, but I'm happy.
Are you a single mom?
He kicked me out, so I'm single now.
How long you been single? How long you been single for?
About 3 weeks. He kicked me out as soon as he saw the video.
Look, you called me before and you wasn't single?
Nope.
What?
I got all my boxes.
Oh, Vera, I remember you. Wait, are you married?
I used to be before he found out about the video and me wanting another man. So he put me out. I just came back to the projects.
Sierra Alyssa, 34. She has 5 kids. A set of twins that are 3, a set of twins that are 7, and an 11-year-old, all by different men. The 3-year-old twins, you currently live with him?
Live in the house.
Wait 7 seconds.
I live in the house. We live in the house.
Sierra, I have a very serious question. What kind of man you think is going to date you that knows that you still live with your baby daddy who you have 3-year-old twins by? Wait 7 seconds.
Can I be honest? Niggas do it all the time. What's the difference with me? They do it all the time. I swear to God. I bet you a good 50% of your women that slept with men in cars because they live with a chick. You know, if my husband today say he find another girl.
Your husband?
I live with him, but we not together. You know, people live together.
Whoa, pause. I thought he was just your child's father. You're literally married?
Mm-hmm.
Because I couldn't remember you, but now I do remember you. But okay, are you the one that said you live with your child's father?
When I was in Atlanta, remember?
But you also told me that you was married, so you got divorced in 3 weeks?
No, Miss Sis, his mother, they Africans, and they was mad. They was like, you should never marry that American girl. She was ghetto. And I was like, who are they? Because I came with my kids. I take care of my kids. Who are you to tell a nigga who he should be with? So he sided with them. So here I am. I'm in the projects, but I'm good. I got my food stamps, my welfare, my SSD. Look, I'm good. I don't need no for real, but I just want one. I want a man that has no kids. He can't have no kids.
You can't make this up.
Okay,
He got
here. But you just told me you have 5 kids and now you don't want a man with no kids?
Why would I already have my own baggage? So because I have.
All right, guys, I'm going to stop this right here. Now, we have to hope Kendra is in good spirits. I know she is because she's making a lot of money with the Kendra G show. I hope she's in good spirits because she has to deal with the ratchetness of the community all the time. She deals with it because she's making money, but I know she's sitting there like, man, another one. And I would literally be thinking, I got another one. And she said, I want another man because he could have another woman. Like, she's getting another man. She wants another man in case. And the man can't have any kids. This is not what guys got to deal with. I can't put this on the black community. I could put this on the ghetto. I can't put it on the overall black community because not everybody's in the ghetto. But I come from the ghetto, and this is what I've seen growing up. And I've seen women like this that only wanted guys that carry pow-pows. Yes. Or sold them things. And they really won't date you if you're not selling them things. Like, you literally wouldn't get picked. And will say you can't have any kids. This is sad. But guys see that and say, oh yeah, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I won't do it anymore. And go for this.
Filipino women are very beautiful. And so it's really true. When you come to the Philippines, most of the women are very height, weight proportional, much different than we have in the West. And they just have a very natural beauty to them. A lot of times you see them winning in like Miss World or Miss Universe contests. And those are the top end of the good-looking people in the Philippines. But on average, just the population seems to have a lot more attractive women per capita. So out of every 100 people in the country compared to a Western country, you just see a lot more attractive women and women who actually take care of themselves and want to look good. So the good news is that after you get married to a lady from the Philippines, they continue to take care of themselves after marriage, both staying height, weight proportional, and when they go out, they want to look good. So they do wear makeup, they do take care of themselves, they do dress up, which is a far cry from when I usually go to the Walmart back in the United States and the women are wearing their sweatpants and they're wearing their t-shirts and they've got no makeup on and they just aren't taking care of themselves, and yet they're going out. Now,
yes, like the woman with tea. Just like what I just showed, right? That's the example. A Filipino or that woman with her 5 kids that wants to date a guy while she's with another guy.
Yet they're going out. Now, that's not been my experience with people that I have seen from the Philippines and also some other immigrant countries that come to the United States who do take pride in the way they look when they go out to the stores, when they go out of the house, when they go. Chances for divorce when you marry a Filipina and you bring her to the United States, or heck, if you stay in the Philippines, are much lower statistically than they are going to be if you marry a regular non-Asian American woman. And the statistics bear that out. So the Census Bureau had started doing some studies on the divorce rates in the United States, and the last one that they did, the least likely female who had ever been married to get divorced were Asian women. And of course, Philippines are grouped under Asian women for the census statistics that they take.
Yes. Did you hear that? That's why it would be good to marry yourself an Asian woman. Probably won't get divorced. And this is inside of the great United States of America. So imagine outside. Out here, there's no divorce. I don't see guys I don't see any divorce parties happening. Hey, guys, come to my divorce party. That's not happening. And this is why guys are leaving. What he said, he broke that down from the West. I'm breaking it down from the East, saying that's something you don't see. And more guys want to feel that and want to experience that because they realize
This is the way.
Passport, bro. Passport. No. It's definitely more to life than dealing with that nonsense back home.